Coming up next, our VGW Women's Champion is in action. Shayna Baszler goes one-on-one with Sasha Banks. And Shayna Baszler looking towards her big match against Becky Lynch for her championship at the Royal Rumble February 8th. Can you imagine what it's going to be like in that atmosphere on a big stage like that, like the Royal Rumble? The chance to make your name known. A big opportunity for Baszler to solidify her legacy as VGW Women's Champion. And here comes the boss, Sasha Banks. And Sasha Banks, one of the superstars from NXT, making her way toward the main roster here. And of course, we got the Women's Rumble match coming up as well. Keep that in mind. Of course, a lot of women entering that match as of right now, looking to capture that big moment, to win the Rumble, to go to WrestleMania and compete for the Women's Championship. That's every woman's dream on the roster, to face Shayna Baszler or whoever is the champion by then at WrestleMania. And here we go, Baszler and Banks looking to go one-on-one here. Bell is rung, we're underway. We got both women here looking to tie up here as Baszler going right after the arm. As if you know Baszler by now, you know that she likes to work on the limbs of her opponents. Tap, snap, or nap. The three instincts of Baszler for her opponents to do when she's in a submission hold. Up and now, stalemate here by both women. I'm looking to get into each other's heads here. Now just blowing Sasha a kiss right there, and both women back. Oh, sorry. Both women are back into the lockup here. And of course, a big chance for Sasha Banks to pin the women's champion here, or make her tap out to her special to the bank statement. Trying to get that big win over the champion to put herself into a contention somewhere down the line. As both ladies going back and forth here. Oh, a huge shot to the midsection there by Sasha. Looking to apply some more pressure with the head scissors here. Kept up out of it there by Baszler. Of course, you got wonder Becky Lynch somewhere in the arena watching this match backstage somewhere to scout out the champion. And now look at that. Baszler just tossing Sasha off of her. Oh, going for a strike and a huge kick to the chest there. And a second one. Here comes Baszler with vicious strikes. Reverse there from Sasha. Going through into a schoolboy here. And we're up in a kick out. And a quick kick out there by Banks. Or by Baszler, I meant. And a pop-up double knees here by Sasha. Once again, shoulders down and kick out a one from Baszler. Now Banks looking to stick and move here. But Baszler going to say no. Looking to counter. And a huge gut punch there. Off the ropes goes Banks. Full speed here. Drop down. Leapfrog. And now, oh man, what a spear by Baszler. What a spear, taking her down with force. A kick out by Banks. That was a huge spear indeed there by Shayna Baszler, the women's champion. But Banks looking to counter now. Off the ropes here. And a huge clothesline from Sasha. There we go, off the ropes. And a huge kick. The kick being perfectly placed right there as Banks going to the top rope now. Looking to measure up Baszler here. Just awaiting her to get back up to her feet. And now a missile drop kick right to the back. of Shayna Baszler, and back to the top rope goes Sasha Banks. Continuing her offense right here against the women's champion, looking to impress the management backstage with a huge Meteora from the top rope for the win. The kick out there by Baszler. Sasha early on in disbelief, but she's got to keep focused if she wants to pin or submit the women's champion, the one who's at the top of the mountain of the women's division. Looking for the attacks here with forearms here. Now there's one from Baszler. One punch counter with a knee strike from Banks. Forearm there. Looking to immobilize her. Gonna push her off. And now Baszler, now look at this. Oh, takes her down. And now look at these knees to the face here. Oh boy. And another one for good measures. Turning her inside out. I'm gonna roll her over here with the ease of a rope break though. Now back up to her feet here. Into the corner goes Sasha Banks. And a huge knee. Once again in the corner here. And look out, German suplex. Oh, and Banks able to flip out of it, landing on her feet. Amazing counter, followed by a drop kick. An amazing counter by Sasha Banks, able to land on her feet. Off the ropes, and another huge kick there. And now doing her best to take down Shayna Baszler here. And that kick to the back. And Sasha now, to a bow and arrow submission hold. Wrenching back on the neck and the legs here. Applying lots of pressure to the lower back here of Shayna Baszler. Looking to make her tap out here. As Baszler is in trouble. Trying to find a way to break out of the hold here. Trying to find some way. Counter into a cover and a kick out. Quick kick out there from Banks. And now a huge swinging neck breaker. Sasha Banks taking the champion to work right now. Here's a cover for the win. Does she have her? Almost. And every time that Baszler kicks out, energy is used. You gotta watch out for that. Now, right to the right knee there of Sasha Banks. And now look at her go! Huge combo. The strikes there from Baszler. Telling her to bring it on. And now Banks in the corner here trying to pick herself back up and regroup. Kicks to the chest right there. And now huge inverted DDT from Baszler. Gonna pick Banks right back up to her feet though. Now Baszler now gonna drag her to the center of the ring now. Oh boy. German suplex. There it is that time. And now the cover here on Banks for the win tonight. And Banks able to kick out too. Now Baszler looking to drag Sasha to the center of the ring here. And now going right back after the arm here. Left arm, just stretching out the left arm of Sasha Banks here, trying to pull it out of the socket here. Not good now. Right back to the same arm. The same arm here with the cross arm breaker locked in. Working on that left arm of Sasha Banks. And Sasha looking to break the hold here, trying to fight out and escape. And now punches right to the face here, breaks the hold of the cross arm breaker. And Sasha now, look at this guillotine choke. Guillotine locked in here on Baszler. Looking for a submission of her own. Looking to make the submission specialist Shayna Baszler tap out here. And now Baszler just nice bridge out. And beautifully done there by Shayna Baszler. Look at the poor end. Look at this. And now a guillotine of her own here. A guillotine choke of her own is locked in. And now it's Baszler looking to show Sasha how it's done. Looking to make the boss tap out here. She has it in deep. Will Sasha Banks tap out or will she fade? But she's not doing any of that. Look at the power of Sasha with a huge spine buster counter. What a counter there by Banks. Shining Wizard catching her. That might be it to pin the women's champion here for the win. Does she have her? And no, a kick out. And Sasha Banks almost getting the win tonight. Can you imagine how great that would be for Sasha to have a win over the women's champion? Now and then, look at this. Romeo special. And Sasha Banks going all out here with these submissions here. Desperately trying to make the champion tap out. Trying to prove a point that she's not the only one that can do good with submissions, probably. We'll see. Here we go now. Going for a suplex. Banks able to slip out of harm's way. Now it's, oh man, skull-crushing finale. Skull-crushing finale. Taking a page out of the Mrs. book here. But we'll get the job done in this match, and no, Baszler able to kick out of it. Banks wondering what to do. How can you put away the women's champion, Shayna Baszler? That's the big question here. On top, and now, oh, that counter there from Baszler. A huge counter there nonetheless. Now, oh, sweeping the dirt towards Banks. Look at this. Leg trap and a knee drop right to the back of the left knee of Sasha Banks. And this, oh boy. Now, reverse Sasha in reverse DDT. Banks now going to the top rope here. Looking to launch herself to fight the sky of this. And there's a frog splash. Shout out to Eddie Guerrero there with the frog splash and the kick out by Baszler. Of course, Sasha Banks. Eddie Guerrero as her big idol. And oh, there's the bankrupt. Cross-arm neck breaker. She calls it the bankrupt here for the win. Does she have her? Almost. All of these near falls that Sasha's getting on Baszler. It might be getting to her. Yeah, going to face first right in the corner here. As Banks is doing all she can to put away the champion. Here we go now in the second rope, and there's the double knees in the corner. And will this time be it for Baszler? Will Sasha Banks pin the champion? No. Yet another kick out. Sasha Banks in disbelief. Big forearm there. And Sasha fighting back very valiantly. What does she have to do to put away Baszler? A big opportunity to impress everyone here tonight. Look at her go, unloading with all these forearms to the face here. Now, and Baszler now with the forearm. Oh, and a huge roundhouse kick. What a roundhouse kick right to the temple of the head. Baszler now. A big combo of strikes. Another huge kick. Back up to her feet. And Baszler now has her up and driving her down. Karafuda clutches locked in. Karafuda clutches in. And Sasha has no choice but to tap out. A valiant effort by Sasha Banks, but Shayna Baszler gets the win tonight with that Karafuda clutch.